Yeah. Truth telling can bring that to work. Me do banami katan tonyo vodu ko katan me do banami. Ndiye ma vamnya boa. Veve se gano nyina. Ba ma va fonu cho de kaji anti. Veve se gano nyina. Nya ma dibe wano ne nam voa. Ne nyima wo ha manyo ta mi demona na ma fonu cho de kaji anti. Makweba software manya pastor ai manya ta ewo ofunu be yakọ different Jesus Christ ejababa be icha yawe na wanya be amena lon Yesu a amena cho Yesu fonkwa no nudu chi dime ye ha ye parenti ye ejababa be yawe bena amuna kwe na wase gombana de abe abanguna kwe na wase gombana de nanyuba enu jode yo Kristo tojia ejebe yo Kristo towa yudula tu ahona ameo nyanyo yina be sister Dakoba nemia donkia gakeme Agyin-Asare ofunu en gbonyamadin cho ni avegbeto ntia nyeme vagblo antinya de ko medoji ye meglobe mele amaganyo Nogokpo eldeso vegbeto eldesoa nyakpo osinu ni nyakpo reke enola idoda sikwa eya hanya vegbeto kenya pastor ya nya vegbetoa enyama mate yo Agyin-Asare ye ogblo ne banade tonye agbal mo ko mi be Bible wa ye mi lenti don le ahola mo si duduma menya te fefa gbalo nyo ye yama ke le gblocho nyanyanto a menya yama le gblocho nyantia menya dudio ta de kuku buwa mwene no ava fonufo le fonufo fofo me nyanya makwebe jimakpla la poma gake me post be me ja fonti video egbenye 3 days ye me post be melanti video ge yeah ye me post be me ja video 20 tamanya keken inya mo video the same day alebena na me de post ya na wanya bena enya Dakoba me ja afom 20 ye me nu kofia be me legbo me ja dwi jimakpla ye wonya reminder jimakpla nana nye vegbeton nya tefia ke jimakpla ye lenya nui tamabele nye jimakpla do me ja de gomo no pesa gomo me ja de gomo no Agyin-Asare Archbishop Charles Agyin-Asare eglonya de cho ni vegbeton ti ye yan trova public gavan thesis titi ande be ile kukuma ke yan to be de hamanya kuku de manyo wawoya le chop money uta ile no misen yake Agyin-Asare bloda na misen ya voa nyaba yide de kaji ya fanyaji why ta
where is apostolity? Honey, where did we sleep? The town close to Aflao. We slept at Agbozume. That was where our hotel was, or the room where. And you have to go through Nogokpo.
On devait partir Nogokpo.
And Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region.
Et le quartier général des démons dans la région Volta.
We only have not said it.
On n'a pas seulement dit cela.
But the second night
Mais la deuxième nuit,
I made Bishop Yawedu talk about witchcraft.
j'ai fait en sorte que un des bishops parle de la sorcellerie.
And we disgraced the witches and wizards.
Et on avait disgracié les sorciers et les sorcières.
When we were driving from Aflao to Agbozome,
On conduisait d'Aflao jusqu'à Bozomé.
immediately we got to Nogokpo.
Dès qu'on arriva à Gobo,
Bishop Yawedu's four-wheel drive,
le 4x4 de
the
Bishop,
tie came out from under the car.
les roues de la voiture ont complètement sauté.
So don't tell me everything is when you are in
Tout va
church
bien. Quand vous êtes dans l'église
and you have Christians
et vous avez les chrétiens
and you have people like Brother Mike
et vous avez des gens comme Brother Mike,
and Sister Ella and co ministry,
vous
and then
avez la sœur là qui rend ministère.
the presence of God.
Vous allez sentir l'onction.
You can talk like
Vous
that,
pouvez parler comme cela.
but when you go to where I go to,
Mais si vous allez là où
during this crusade in Aflao,
pendant cette croisade à Flao,
where is Apostle Aite? Honey, where did we sleep? The town close to Aflao. We slept at Agbozome. That was where our hotel was, or the room where. And you have to go through Nogokpo.
on devait partir à Gobo.
And Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region.
Let's see it. Remichael, let's say ya Agyin-Asare ablo. Abanuka, Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region. Mielesema, anyaka Agyin-Asare blo, Agyin-Asare banade. Nogokpo a fimai dimo katanka headquarters le. There's difference between Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters of Volta region, and the Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region. There's difference between these two statements. Mabanyam voya, vovototolam. Enya vraiment, vovototolam. Nobe Nogokpo dimo for headquarters wonya na Volta region. After dimo kenel Volta region kikikiki ofe takbefe yin Nogokpo. Vraiment nane Agyin-Asare blo. Agyin-Asare banadi Nogokpo de dimo fe anya dimo fe takbefe le Volta region. After hihia katan the whole world. After the whole world over headquarters, the whole world, all the demons in the world over headquarters yen Nogokpo ha le Volta region. So Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters. Where is Nogokpo? Is in the Volta region. So the statement Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region. You need to be an intelligent person to be able to understand it. Remichael, mabe jimakpla yenanya. No ita mabela nye jimakpla do majada gomono. Manyakpla maso. Jimakpla elanya. Mi reji.
Et le quartier général des démons dans la région Volta.
We only have not said it.
On n'a pas seulement dit cela.
But the second night,
Mais la deuxième nuit,
I made Bishop Yawedu talk about witchcraft.
j'ai fait en sorte que un des bishops parle de la sorcellerie.
And we disgraced the witches and wizards.
Let's see it. They say he and a certain bishop ofonucho ajeto kene le Volta region. Oba ofonucho ajeto the witches and the wizard in the Volta region. They did not only say that, they have disgraced the witches and the wizard. Remichael, Remarque, le pastor yen, le software yen, le pastor yen, manya pastor. E do wa matayi le ba ko Bible ko la mo fime le gabaro aussi. Remarque, mabio. Remarque, amekwenya blo mele. But you have for video. But Remarque, this is the Remarque. This is a Remarque. But benade, nyantefenya wonye benade, ajeto le Volta region. Ajeto wa nyantefenya wonye Remarque. Melba benade, ajeto le Volta region. Aba Agyin-Asare benade, yai Agyin-Asare, ye discrecy the witches and the wizard in the Volta region. Tammo bien. Banyatefenya wonye Jim Remarque. Le hodisia ina mo be jima kplai le nyo ajafua le gbegbe nye de video ji
We're driving from Aflao to Agbozome.
On conduisait d'Aflao jusqu'à Bozomé.
Immediately we got to Nogokpo.
Dès qu'on arriva à Gobo,
Bishop Yawedu's 4-wheel drive.
le 4x4 de
The
Bishop,
tie came out from under the car.
les roues de la voiture ont complètement sauté.
So don't tell me everything is when you are in
Tout va
church
bien. Quand vous êtes dans l'église
and you have Christians
et vous avez les chrétiens
and you have people like Brother Mike
et vous avez des gens comme Brother Mike
and Sister Ella and co ministry, and
vous
then
avez la sœur là qui rend ministère,
the presence of God.
vous allez sentir l'onction.
You can talk like
Vous
that.
pouvez parler comme cela.
But when you go to where I go to
Mais si vous allez là où,
during this crusade in Aflao,
pendant ces croisades à Flao,
where is Apostle?
le ba senya wo bla le senya wo ga bla ebenade if you were in the church you can talk anyhow, but if you have been to where he has been to, you will not talk. There are some things you will not say. Let's see. Agyin-Asare benade na le church wa makuade enya do lia la tible voana li te faki o ya yi poa na le defiki ya yi de poa na no lia mo tible bo reminder nukai Agyin-Asare avec Paul Volta region yo le bobloma reminder now me the reminder laji me the ji mi reji abanade mi seda kajere ifo numaya Ray Michael at this point I'm very ashamed. At this point, I am very ashamed to call myself an Ewe. Yes. Numa blome wolema. Fifila. Alam bena ibanade. Yo idokwe beto. Remichael. Amara kama fosu ba yodokwe betori. Fosu nya. Amade fosu bana na nye obenya betoa. La terme neutralisé, spiritual Israelite telenya. Sorry. At this point, I am very ashamed to call myself an Ewe. Fifila, elam benam me yodo kunya beto. Ima beji makbla kwa mfufuma. Nka na feel chwa lam benowe. Ejila we lam benowe alonto. Lang beno na lang beno bo la nyope but e fe we no lang beno Remarque, il m'a dit ma bla, et plamas. De ma bol, dit ma bla. Ow. Me kweken. Manye dit ma bla, wonyo. Bla masay, blomalesi. Bla masay, blomimale. That is 15 minutes. Bla masay, blomale. At this point, I'm very ashamed to call myself an ewe. Fifia, elem bena, ma yodu kunya beto. Ima babiamana de. Michael. Ejila we nan beto. You say you have a betoa. Wawe lem beno. Alo wa wonto beto nyenye lem beno. Bala mase inanya. Kaflan. Remind Jilao be checking video po money jama jima kpala aw kpala mase blome malese kpala mase manye jima kpala mase remind la kpala mase wonya my ewe people other tribe are mocking us because of this issue, because clearly someone didn't understand simple English and communication. Abanade enyange Agyin-Asare glol video mabana Nogokpo di mo katan for headquarters wonye le Volta region. Vima ayro vima abana niya mado ne se English gbeke Agyin-Asare ado. Yovo gbe Agyin-Asare ade Agyin-Asare ado. Michael abemio mado si be nyanye ne plem Nogokpo to ble ko katan. Michael abemio se yovo gbe magomo. Again, the way my Ewe people have handled this matter rather proves Archbishop's point. Even a baby in Ghana tremble when they hear Nogokpo. Abnadi, Ali near Roberto, me handle Agyin-Asare per case. Aya kura de fiamma nyaka Agyin-Asare abula nyatefe wonya. Kana nyatefe wonya ba Agyin-Asare na nyime nyatefe wonya bana near Roberto wa. And then when you have Nogokpo di mo for tap before nya. If you can no long can you over like a pony? Can capon no. Let me read this rundown. We will come to the video. Abana ne vivi krana se Nogokpo nkwa vovondo ne. Aba bebe vi krana se Nogokpo nkwa vovondo ne nukata. Nkata ne vivi se Nogokpo nkwa vovodo ne aba Nogokpo vedu fo ken le fima eba ma fu no abana de ko vedu mo yisana ve Nogokpo ni wo se tinti oba na le fifi Nogokpo mo na di fanyo mo na amubaba fanyo mo na nu baro tan le nye vi ye badale tanowa mete Nogokpo mete fima Nogokpo do nkena ne vivi se Nogokpo akonko ka vovodo ne. Why, if a baby hears the name Nogokpo, he trembles? It is because Nogokpo is portrayed. Nogokpo is projected to be a clean, a pure, and a place of justice. So if you are not a just person and you hear the name, you will shake, you will tremble, you will fumble of fear. Remark, learn sense. Stop being a bastard. You should I say you are an outcast or a bastard? You are a fool. Reminder. Ajafu alebebe. Blama saying. This name has been used to threaten people all over Ghana in case they didn't know. Which name is used to threaten people? When you wrong me, when you do something against me, and I said I'm going to report you to the police station, is he a threat? When you are owing me, and you promise every day I come, you say, I'll give you tomorrow, I'll give you tomorrow, I'll give you tomorrow. You are not giving me the money, and I'm saying I'm sending you to court. Is that a threat? You call it a threat? You call it a threat? The threat is the Bible you people are carrying. That if you don't believe in the Bible, you will go to hell. That one is a threat. Nogokpo has never been used to threaten anybody. So far as I am concerned, I am well versed. I know so much about the Ewe communities, if not about Nogokpo in particular. Nogokpo has never been used to threat anyone. Nogokpo is a place where people go to seek justice for themselves. Whether they get the justice or not, it is a different topic. But the Nogokpo shrine is a place which is used to people go there to seek justice. So you are telling me that if I seek justice for myself, it's a threat to you, then you are a bad person. Come a bad enemy. Police station is not a place of threat. Court is not a place of threat. Unless you are a bad person, you will see it as a threat. If you are in a village and the government has decided to now build a police station in your village and you see it as a threat, then you are a thief. Remichael. Magano jamfofumu. Lebenanua. Magakon jamfwa. Magakono fumu. Somebody will tag you. I know that you come across this video. Even the Bible you carry. If you are ready, my number is there 054 1232463. Even the Bible you are carrying. If you like, I will disprove you and you will know that I will expose you. You don't worry. I will not be on you. I will expose you and people will know that you are fake like Jesus. Since I was an infant, the name Nogokpo has meant nothing to me than a place full of evil and witchcrafts. Listen to this. Since I was an infant, the name Nogokpo has meant nothing to me than a place full of evil and witchcraft. So you as an Ewe, in the video, this is his video. This is the video. This is the guy beside Agyin-Asare. Okay? This is the guy. This is the Ray Michael. The Ray Michael. Abanade. Cho gakme ye nye vifen o jiva nyikba ya jia. Ye is Nogokpo na is manyina imese abanade no no kan ye ikona pe enye gbogbo von bla ajeto fe no fe ye na ibese Nogokpo kwa nma kwe bana tamana ye ba Nogokpo enye gbogbo von bla ajeto fe no fe, a place full of evil and witchcraft. And I'm saying that this boy is a fool. If he is not a fool as an Ewe, he claimed to be an Ewe. So if he is an Ewe, you grow up to hear, you have never experienced, you hear that Nogokpo, a place popular in the mouth of everybody, you hear that the place is full of evil and witchcraft. As Ewe native, as someone who is an Ewe, what is the right thing to do? Consult your parents. You say your parents are an Ewe, so you yourself, you are an Ewe too. What do you have to do? You have to consult your parents, consult the elders of your community about your anticipation about Nogokpo. This is what a wise person will do. You will ask an elder, when they talk about Nogokpo, I only think it's a place full of evil and witchcraft. Is that true? Then they will tell you, oh, it is true. Nogokpo is full of evil and witchcraft. Or they will tell you it is not true. Nogokpo is like this, like that, and like that. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. And you take it to the social media and you are spilling out your ignorance, your nonsense, your foolishness, and your stupidity. Even as an Ewe myself, until I grew up, and this is no fault of mine, rather it is because this name has long had this brand since Ewe people always threaten other tribes with Nogokpo, and even in this matter, the chief Agyin-Asare. Mr. Agyin-Asare. Amade Ju Jilao You say you are an Ewe. Somebody insulted your parent, and your parent didn't insult the person back. They only asked the person to come to explain why he said so about them. And you say it is a threat to the person. What is the level of your IQ? Are you 48 or 32? What is the level of your IQ? So these are the people who are giving others the reason to say all sort of things about we the away. Now, if the chiefs and natives of Nogokpo are saying this identity, is wrong and doesn't well describe the true nature of the town, why don't they rather use the opportunity to beautifully educate the entire nation that Nogokpo is not what many have heard it to be, which will I think attract more tourists to the place. That is why if you say the elders, when Agyin-Asare insulted the entire Ewe community, not only Nogokpo, because he said Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region. So the demons in the Volta region meet at Nogokpo. The demons in the whole world meet at Nogokpo. So you, who are in the same profession with Agyin-Asare, it is now your duty, not the duty of the people of Nogokpo who are not Christian. You are a Christian. So it will be easier for you to approach Agyin-Asare than the elders of Nogokpo if you don't know. You are an Ewe and you are a Christian. So when Agyin-Asare runs the Ewes, it will rather be easier for you to approach him than the elders. When a wise son does not rebuke his parent in public, a wise son that brings pride to his parent cannot and will never rebuke his parent in public. That is why I'm saying you are mad. That's why I'm saying that you are mad. Agyin-Asare didn't say this about the Ashantis because he is an Ashanti. Now, he thinks it will be good, it is cheap to say it about the Ewes. So when he says it about the Ewes, it will not be your duty to explain the thing to him. Let's go to the video. Let's listen to his own message.
This issue about Archbishop Agyin-Asare, I mean, I've received a lot of messages from Facebook and all that, and asking me to say something and
you listen to him. He received a lot of messages on Facebook asking him to talk about the Agyin-Asare issue. Somebody insulted your parent. Somebody says they have disgraced the witches and the wizard of your hometowns. And the people say, you are from that place. You are from that place. So talk about it. And the only thing you can do is to come out and insult your own parent the more. Only a fool will do that. Let's continue.
haven't been able to make any video to respond to this, and the only explanation is that I am very ashamed. I am very, very ashamed. Look, I have never been ashamed as an Ewe up until this time.
You can hear him saying he has never been ashamed of his life like this time. So you can see how deeply he was affected by the issue. And your Bible says, when you are annoyed, don't talk. You are ashamed because somebody insulted your hometown, or you are ashamed because the people of your hometown is asking the person to come and explain why he has insulted them. Which of them? Which of them made you ashamed, Michael? Are you ashamed because Agyin-Asare insulted your hometown people, or you are ashamed because your parents asked Agyin-Asare to come and tell them why he said that thing about them? What makes you ashamed in this case? Lebanade, Agyin-Asare ejujila owe. Alo alang bono bana jila o bana Agyin-Asare never de nuita o juwa never de gomana yo. Akele wa bono we.
Those in the Volta region, especially Nogokpo, Majibama introduced the Queen and Tommy Anya, and Nonyacho Anyako, Anyako Atikpo Farmer, Yemacho, Afumae Ujimiano, Rafi Uvava Gifiava Jimiakata. My grandmothers died there. We are from the royal home. Introduced the Queen and Tommy Anya, and Nonyacho Anyako, Anyako Atikpo Farmer, Yemacho. My grandmothers died there. We are from the royal home.
Do you know, this is why I'm saying that this boy is stupid, is foolish. He does not even know who an Ewe is. He is saying that he is an Ewe. Like me, Sese Dakoba. Me, I am 100% Ewe. But let me take one part of it. Who is an Ewe? We Ewes, we are patrimonial. Listen to it. We Ewes are not matrimonial. We are patrimonial. Me a webetowade, a tonwini duna, nima duna nomo. A tonwini duna. So if he is here telling us or proving to us why he is an Ewe, and he couldn't tell us where his father is from, but he's only talking about where his mother is from, it means he does not know where he is from. This boy doesn't know his hometown. You can only speak Ewe. If you can speak, that doesn't mean you are an Ewe. If I can speak Gang, it doesn't make me a Gang. If I can speak Tree, it doesn't make me an Ashanti. I can speak English. That doesn't mean I'm a British. I can speak French. I am not from France. I can speak Ewe, but I am an Ewe. I am saying that this boy is lost.
With all the things that are happening now, it's very shameful for some of us to even say anywhere that we are Ewes. I don't know where.
Ebe enyama maufa mea bloa. Imenya benugo masamase. Makenya maufa mea. Maufa mea yenye maka. Michael, makanyome nelebe maufa mea. Makenya maufa mea. Babere. Udo matoka yome nelebe maufa mea. Michael, maufa mea yenye maka. Agyin-Asare. Ke jilo wa omenye mo fa mo alo. Ke Nogokpo, the natives of Nogokpo, they are not children of God. So your parents, because your parents are not Christian, it means your parents are the lizards of God. Is that it? Who are you referring to as Malfama, Agyin-Asare? Are you okay? Are you out of your senses? Do you eat? After eating, do you drink soup? Michael, le dunuvade le nona de chia, susu la siwa, tabo la siwa, le nyana noa, le sronukbo, mon mafwechiu. Michael, did you grow up? Have you ever stayed with your parents? Are you sure that you were born of Ewe parent? Because you were saying that you are an Ewe. Proving the point that you are an Ewe, you couldn't tell us where your father is from. You were only telling us where your mother is from. And for the fact that your mother is from Volta region, it doesn't make you an Ewe. Know that one for the fact. If your mother is an Ewe, you are not an Ewe, unless your father is an Ewe too. Know that for the fact, because we Ewes, we are not matrimonial, we are patrimonials. So I'm asking you, have you spent at least a week in Volta region before? Have you spent a week with your parents before? Are you sure that you are an Ewe?
That it is as a lack of understanding that is making some of our people to behave like this. Moreover, who has not heard about Nogokpo? To the extent, but in Accra here, in other parts of the world, Archbishop is not the person portraying that. Even if Archbishop is portraying that, he heard it from somewhere, or it is by experience that he got that information, that he got that kind.
Michael, I'm asking, you say Agyin-Asare is not the first person to say these ill things about Nogokpo. So I'm asking you, for that matter, are you suggesting that it has become normal for people to insult your parent? You say your mother is from Volta region, you are from a royal family. But you have not proven anything and you have not proven that indeed you are from a royal family. Nothing shows about you. Nothing about you shows that you have been into a palace before. Nothing shows that you walk around a palace before. Michael, nothing proves that You walk past by a palace before because your brain is not even up to that of an ant. Your brain is too small, is too low. Ajafuakpa. Michael. Tabwe kunowe. But menya Agyin-Asare nyame banto ke blamo. Taname nyame banto ke blokwa. Afewe amasa no bloma.
Oh, Blonyaya, to the extent, but in Accra here, in other parts of the world, and Archbishop is not the person portraying that. Even if Archbishop is portraying that, he heard it from somewhere, or it is by experience that he got that information, that he got that kind of notion about the place. Tana minada jima.
Say Agyin-Asare. Listen to stupidity. That he's not the first person. He heard it from someone, or he experienced it. Listen to stupidity. He's not the first person. So it is normal for everybody to say it. He experienced it. Your people, your parents, you say you are an Ewe. So the people of Nogokpo are calling him to come and prove, come and demonstrate his experience that you are talking about. What is the problem with you in this? If you are saying that Archbishop Agyin-Asare is not the first person to have said that, perhaps he heard it from someone, then you are suggesting that because he is not the first person, it has become normal for everybody to say it. Is that it? Or are you saying that if he got that notion by experience, your people, your parents, the people of Volta origin have no business to call him to come and demonstrate that experience? Agyin-Asare said in the video that he and Pastor Aite, they have disgraced the witches and the wizard that night in their crusade. So how they disgrace the witches and wizard? They are to go to the Volta region and demonstrate it. It is simple as that.
Educational. Don't you have to rather educate people? Because Nogokpo, even outside Volta region, na mother crackbo globally, yagbesagado, yo Nogokpo vovoado.
Abanade, if someone says he will charm you, and the person mentions the name of Nogokpo, you will frighten, you will be afraid. This is one thing, let me tell you here. Me Nogokpo, the Nogokpo shrine, I've never been there before. The Nogokpo shrine, Dakoba, I have never been there before. But let me say this, I stand to be corrected, but I think I'm right. Nogokpo is not used to charm people. Omochona Nogokpo sana gbedona mo. Nogokpo me jokalo. Mebe Nogokpo de. Maneka mo chona Nogokpo sana gbedona mo. Besa Nogokpo me besa ono. Nogokpo vedu fe onya. Senwada Nogokpo no wo fe onya. O maneka lese Nogokpo joka lese po. Fike na samaraba nya Nogokpo joka ya sinya. Masa Nogokpo joka do amaraba ya cho Nogokpo adujoa lese po. What have you heard some before that they use Nogokpo to charm people? No. What we all grew to hear about Nogokpo is my phone is missing. This phone is missing. Michael, are you the one who took it? You will say no. Agyin-Asare, are you the one who took my phone? You will say no. And I said, okay, since you, everybody, you, the people I suspect, you say you are not the one who took my phone, then I am going to Nogokpo to look for my phone. So when you go to Nogokpo, you will have to pass through the process and things will be done. And the one who stole the phone is the person who is going to be affected. This one, when you besaduamo, eya mo yena be do kasa saduamo. Eya a tron yellow, eya mo yena be besal. O me na no you no go be sana jokao. Mabana de mechirafo. You don't know what you are talking about. You are not an Ewe. You can only speak the language. You don't know what you are saying. You don't know what you are saying. So you are now a foreigner in your own hometown. If only you are an Ewe in reality. You don't know what you're talking about.
Everybody that knows, that hears about Nogokpo, that name alone. So if there is something you people can,
if the word Nogokpo in the mind of everybody is a bad thing, then it is now your responsibility, my responsibility, to educate the people. Okay? And Agyin-Asare said his wife is an Ewe. So before going out to speak, so Agyin-Asare said his wife is an Ewe. So the question is, has Agyin-Asare consulted his wife about what Nogokpo is before saying those things? That is the question an intelligent person will ask. That is the question an intelligent person will ask. That Agyin-Asare, has he consulted his wife, the Ewe, before coming out to say that Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region? Michael, the Kajafona now. Le Karaji Bafrenoa. Ajafon to it. Tabokunoa. I'm a bubulenya. I'm a new elenya. Susumla siu. I'm a male phone and no phone lamala siu.
do with, there is something you people can boast about or brag about at this time. My people, my Ewe people, is it not rather to educate people? If you really claim that what Archbishop said is not true about it,
Meaning that the Nogokpo people, they should now form camps and go around Ghana and be educating people about Nogokpo. Is that what you are suggesting? Are you normal? Are you out of your mind? Hi, Michael, are you saying that your parents, you say you are an Ewe, so the Voltarians are your parents? Are you saying that your parents should leave their activities and start going around Ghana from house to house and start telling people about Nogokpo, that Nogokpo is not a bad place? Nogokpo is not a bad place. Is that what you are suggesting? This boy, your Bible, the God you follow, you say you were a pastor. I went through your profile and I see that you minister as a pastor. Your God killed thousands of people according to Genesis chapter 7. Your God killed thousands of people according to Exodus chapter 32. Your God killed thousands of people in the book Numbers. Your God killed people all throughout the Bible. Where and when have you seen that God going around telling people that he is not a killer or he's not a murderer? Has your God done that? Has your God, has he done that? So you are suggesting that Your parents, the people of Nogokpo, they should start going around Ghana, telling people about Nogokpo. When it comes to an intelligence, you don't resemble an when it comes to intelligence. You are too below.
Rather disgusted. It's really, really disgusting that Neo want me are doing that, the man said. Apparently, for him to, how does that defame Nogokpo? When someone has a bad, when people are talking about Accra, that they are thieves in Circle, and people in Kumasi, Zomo, Kumasi, all those, soon as you mention Accra, everybody say, hey, they are thieves. Go and attack people. When people
at the barbaric analogy he's making. That if they say there are thieves in Accra, does that mean people should go out and attack? First of all, who attacked Agyin-Asare? First question, who attacked Agyin-Asare? No one. Agyin-Asare was given an invitation. Do you call invitation an attack? I'm sorry for you. Now, the analogy you are making is flawless, is baseless, is unwise, is unintelligent. The analogy you are making. Agyin-Asare didn't say that there are demons in Volta region. He says Nogokpo is the headquarters of the demons. So your analogy does not match with what Agyin-Asare said. If Agyin-Asare said that there are demons in Volta region, it will be comparable to say there are thieves in Accra. But no, Agyin-Asare said Nogokpo is the headquarters, is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region. That is to mean that Accra is the headquarters of the criminals in Ghana. And do you think if somebody says that thing about Accra, do you think Gamanche will be happy? Do you think Manche will be happy if somebody made a statement? If me, a Voltarian, I made that statement that Accra is the headquarters of the criminals in Ghana, do you think Gamanche will be happy with me? If I say that Kumasi, if I say Kumasi is the headquarters of the criminals, is the criminals headquarters in Ghana, do you think Otunfo Seitutu will be happy with me? So if I say Kumasi is the headquarters of criminals in Ghana, and Gamanche asked me to come and prove my point, do you call that one an attack? If I say Accra is the criminal headquarters in Ghana, and Gamanche is annoyed, and he called me to come and prove why I say that, do you call that one an attack? If Agyin-Asare says Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in Volta region, and the peoples of Nogokpo or the peoples of Volta are calling Agyin-Asare to come and prove his point, do you call that one an attack? Come on. So people with this feeble mind still exist. People with feeble mind like yours, people like this still exist. Mebunade, amo oposusu von, amo susu von abeto na nia okapoto la nibadia, nyemanyore. Amo oposusu von aba adubana na, amo oposusu von aba akodu na nia. People who have rotten mind, people with rotten mind, like Popo, I didn't know that they still exist until I come to hear about you. And I could not believe it.
have bad experiences. Some of us, some of us
They say some of them, some of them travel to go and marry from other tribes, and they deny them. Huh? Are you sure? Then check yourself. Check yourself. Eh? Check yourself. Because my brother marries Ewe. My brothers marry from other tribes. Some marry Fanti, some marry Gan, some marry from other tribes. I'm not saying some people, I say my brothers. My brothers. Me, myself. And let me not bring my own into this. Me, I easily get lady from other tribe, even more than the Ewe. Me, Sesa Dakoba, Enya Dakoba, Nya Mokona, Fantito, Ganon Blunua, Nyamaduna go cracho, Bonowe. That check is because your brain is not working. That's what they are denying you. JJ Rollins is not an Ewe. Who is JJ Rollins' wife? JJ Rollins married from Ashanti region. Are you an Ewe person more than JJ Rollins? Yeah. JJ Rollins didn't marry Madam Agyin-Asare. Is Agyin-Asare an Ewe? No. JJ Rollins married from a different tribe. So if you say that you are struggling to marry from it, that does not mean that because you are an Ewe. It's because you yourself, your brain is not working. You don't know how to reason with people from other tribes. You think that because you are an Ewe, everybody must do what you want. And we don't marry like that. We don't marry like that. So don't bring that one to the equation. Don't bring that one to the equation. Ewe men, we Ewe men, we are married from other tribes. Other tribes are marrying our women, and we also marry their women. There are some Ashanti people, they will not like to marry from Fanti. And there are some Fanti people, they will not want to marry. So that one is not only about you being an Ewe. The tribalism, it is not only against it. Tribalism is not only about the Ewes. Tribalism is not only about Ewes. There are some people from Ashanti region, they will never allow their daughters to marry somebody from a northern region. There are some people from central region, they will never allow their daughters to marry somebody from Volta region. There are some people from Greater Accra, they will never allow their daughters to marry from Ashanti region. So this is not only about being Ewe. No, it is not only about being Ewe. So get that one clear. We don't bring tribalism into this. Check yourself. Check yourself. You even don't want to marry. When young, with this kind of mentality, go and marry people from your church. Go and marry people from your church.
Our Ewe men are being refused wives because of the name Ewe. Because of some of these things. Because of some of these things. All because of some of these things.
If you go to you want to marry and they deny you the lady because you are an Ewe, that doesn't mean that all Ewes are suffering the same thing. And you are to understand that other tribes, the Northerners, the Gonjas, the Frafra, the DC, they also suffer the same kind of discrimination. So this is not about Nogokpo. Okay? It is not about Nogokpo. I know somebody, an Ashanti lady, who fell in love with a Fanti. The parent of the lady says, no, we will not allow you to marry that Fanti man. So it's because the Fanti man also is from Nogokpo. Is it because he's also from Nogokpo? The reason they deny us those things goes beyond that. It goes beyond that. I know one of our Ewe people, Ewe man, married a Brazilian. Ewe man from Volta region married a Brazilian woman. So you want to tell me that the woman didn't know that the man is from Volta region? It is everywhere. That discrimination is everywhere. So if they discriminate you, they don't want to give that lady to you to marry. It is not because Nogokpo is in Volta region. It's because they don't want you in their family. That's all. Because why drink swa? Why drink a doubt a swa?
$1 million. You are disgracing some of us. Some of us are now feeling ashamed to call ourselves Ewes. Why? Why? Nkatae vobetori nanu viada komiti bamya wo jokanya mya wonu onye nyama. Why do we want to do that?
Listen, why the Ewe smarting, they want to charm, they want to do things basa. Why smarting Ewe want to charm people, they want to do juju. So you yourself, you say you are an Ewe too. So have you charmed somebody before? If you say that Ewes are quick to charm, they are quick to use juju on other people, then let me start from you. You yourself, Michael, have you charmed somebody before? If no, then you must not generalize the case. I am saying that you are stupid. You are foolish. You don't know how to talk. You say you are an Ewe. Since you were born, you have never charmed somebody before. You have never used juju on anybody before. But here you are generalizing the case that why Ewes, everything they like, they like charming people. So a wise person, a son born of his father, who has listened to his father's advice, will never speak like this. And no child who brings pride to his parent will rebuke his parent in public. If truly you are an Ewe, this is not what you have to say in your video. You have gone too far. You've gone too far. You are doing that because of the book they give you, Bible. You are using to collect money from people. You are using to enrich yourself. You, who are you? What is your qualification? What do you know how to do? Agyin-Asare, take the Bible out of his life and let's see who he is. Because of Bible, you have the gut to say all this about your parent? Are you normal? You don't worry. You are a pastor. I will come on your video one by one. Don't worry.
You are destroying our images. But my Ewe people, you are destroying our images.
You say they are destroying your image. Do you have an image? Do you have an image for somebody to destroy? You don't even have an image. You say somebody is destroying your image. Where is your image? Where is your image? That you speak foolishly, is that your image? That you are stupid, you don't know how to reason, is that your image? You want to protect? Which image are you talking about? Which image you say your people are destroying? Image that you don't know how to reason. Image that you don't know how to speak in public. Image that you don't even know if you are a Voltarian or not. Because you say you are a Voltarian and you only talk about where your mother is from. And for the fact that your mother is from Volta region, it doesn't mean that you are a Voltarian. Know that for a fact. It doesn't mean you are an Ewe. Is that the image you want to protect?
You are making it look. Then if after all these threats, Archbishop didn't threaten, Archbishop didn't say 14 days or 10 days. So after, how has that statement that been? Is it that you people didn't watch the video at all? Because as a matter of fact, when I was reading some of the headlines, I was offended that, oh, how can Archbishop make such a statement? And being somebody who has gone through the social media problems before, allegations, false accusations, I decided that no, let me go and look for the video and listen and watch the whole thing. And I realized that there was nothing wrong with what Archbishop said.
You realize that there was nothing wrong with what Archbishop said. I agree with you that you will not see anything wrong with it because your brain is not up to level. There is nothing wrong with what Archbishop said, according to you, because everything is wrong with your reasoning. So you will not see anything wrong with it. You yourself, your brain is destroyed. Your brain is spoiled. Your brain is rotten. So you will not see anything wrong with what he said. For the father, he said that Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region. You say you have not seen anything wrong with that. He said that they have disgraced the witches and the wizard in Volta region. You have not seen anything wrong with that. It is because you yourself, your brain is wrong. So it will not allow you to see anything wrong. If you can't see the problem, then you are part of the problem. If you can't see the problem, then probably you are part of it. Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region. You say there's nothing wrong with that statement. You, I don't know where you live. Maybe you live in Greater Accra. Go and say that Accra. Go and say that Nima is the headquarters of the criminals in Western Africa, and see if Gamanche will be happy with you. You, even your house, let us say that your house, your family, let me say, you are called Remichael. I don't know your surname. Assuming your surname is ABC. And if I say ABC is the headquarters of the prostitute in your locality, if they say that your family is the headquarters of the prostitute, your house is the headquarters of the criminals, your house is the headquarters of the thieves, and you say there's nothing wrong with it, it is because everything is wrong with your brain. That is why you can't see anything wrong with that. All right?
He had an experience and he was speaking as a man of God that, look, that place is a place where a lot of...
You're speaking like a man of God. He is speaking as a man of God. If he is a man of God, so God asked him to say so. That's what the people of Nogokpo is asking him to come and prove it. So what you got some collection from the people, you buy pokle. What's wrong when you say pay we use the ball so? Le regardons les membres aussi vers pokle le sirenkuma nkuma non basa nkuma ba loba panana that the man of God. Shebibi. Because you cheat on your member, you took money from your church members, you buy pokle and you snare it in your face. Look at how your face is multicolored. So you have the gut to speak this, to say that thing.
Of demons, a lot of, it's like a spiritual headquarters for demons. Well, you cannot confirm that. Can you disprove it? Headquarters. For that place is a place where a lot of demons, it's like a spiritual headquarters.
You see these people. Did you hear what he's saying? He said that Agyin-Asare said that the place is like a head, is like a spiritual headquarters. Did Agyin-Asare say the place is like spiritual headquarters, or he say it is a demonic headquarters? Why are you bringing like into the into the statement? You see these people. This one, is it like phone or it is phone? Is this like telephone or it is telephone? Agyin-Asare said that Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in Volta region. You are here saying that he said that the place is like multicolored space. Multicolored space.
For demons. Well, you cannot confirm that. Can you disprove it? Can you disprove? Nami wanada.
He said, we cannot confirm it and we cannot disprove it. Somebody who made his statement, you want the people of Nogokpo to confirm or disprove what he's saying? It is for him to come and prove what he said. We call something burden of proof. The burden of proof is upon you who made the claim. He who alleges must what? He who alleges must what? He who alleges must.
Yeah, Kafra, nami wanada via another war. Archbishop via Major Joga Hakpo, Imajo Hakpo. For nami wanada via another war Archbishop. But does it not confirm what he has said? Kafra, nami maga wanada.
You see, that is the mentality. That is the mentality. So you yourself, you are naive about what you are talking about. You yourself, you are naive about Nogokpo. Did the people of Nogokpo say they are going to kill Agyin-Asare? Did they say that? Now, Agyin-Asare, is he mortal or immortal? Agyin-Asare, I'm asking, is Agyin-Asare, you yourself, Michael, are you mortal or immortal? Will you by all means die or you will live forever? Who said that he's going to kill Agyin-Asare? To gain what? To gain what? If the people of Nogokpo, if they have the means to kill Agyin-Asare because of what Agyin-Asare has said, they wouldn't have even called him in the first place. Know that for a fact. If they have the means, if they can, if they have the means, which I know that they don't kill. We always, we don't kill. We are not killers. The evidence is there about your God in the Bible that he's a killer. He's a serial killer. Nogokpo people are not like your God in the Bible. Lele nonsema, lele nyansenya. Babede, numa gnolela jayama gnolela le social media la jan ho fumade. Na susu la siwa ankama no oblelo. Banana wo nana wa Agyin-Asare ye ma johaw. Makabe nane makabe jana. Nuka nke Agyin-Asare nke menyo. Agyin-Asare nke menyo. Ade demati do Agyin-Asare waku. A moment do Agyin-Asare waku. Nka gnolela. Just ntuntum, just mosquito can bite Agyin-Asare and Agyin-Asare will die. Just an ant will bite him and he will die. Just like you and I. Just like you and I. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ajaya kabromana la. Susuma la siwori. Tabomo nori. Tabomo la siwe.
That if you don't do anything at all, and something.
Oh, you know, but sister Dakoba. Mon punya manure fils afina dogora. Nune la siwo we. Nune la siwa we.
still happens to Archbishop today, will it not forever be a dent on the name of Weaver? But already, me wunamoa. It's a
If something happened to Archbishop, they will say that it is we, the Ewe, who killed him, that we are members. Is the Ewe who killed your Jesus in the Bible? Yeshua, Yeshua, no, Yeshua, Yeshua, we are. Mababion, Mababion, we Yeshua. You say that you are an Ewe. Have you killed somebody before? Me, there are some things I have never done before. So if you ask me, I heard that you always, you are so and so. Me, somebody ask me, somebody asked me a question, and I asked the person a counter. For the fact that I have not killed before, I will not allow you to say that Ewe people kill. I am an Ewe too, and I've not killed before. So I will not allow you to say that Ewe people kill. I will make sure that you restructure your statement. And for the people, so if, let me send this signal. If it is in the mind of anybody that always people kill, go to your hometown and ask your king if there's a cemetery in your hometown. Whosoever, I don't care the tribe you are from, go to your hometown and ask your king if there's a cemetery in your hometown. If there's a cemetery, ask your king if and all the people who are buried there are killed by the Ewes. My buddy, now nala bubana betowa mokuwe unadie. Ke yideo vebia defia obanade. You nya dede ke amedi bol nya dea. Na fio glono ba amedi bol yade. Ke bia afia wabanade. Ameyo kata wo dide cemetery fimade vebetoye uwa. There's a cemetery in Greater Accra. So all the people who are buried in Greater Accra cemeteries are killed by the Ewes. Is that what you are telling me? There's a cemetery in Ashanti region. You want to tell me that all the people who are dead and buried in the cemeteries in Ashanti region, all those people are killed by Ewes. There's a cemetery in Central region. There's a cemetery in Northern region, Upper East, Northeast, whatever. So you are telling me that Ewes killed those people who are buried in those cemeteries? Then there is something wrong with your brain. You rather should be the one to explain those things to Agyin-Asare. But because you are saying that there is nothing wrong with what he said, which I understand to be that everything is wrong with your brain.
a shame. I watched the how do you call it? I watched the press conference, and it was a pity. Why should you do that? Why should you do that? Why should you threaten lives? Why should you do that? You are making life difficult for Ewes in this country. Look at all these people, some of these people insulting this. Some of you, if you meet Archbishop, you can't look at him. If you meet him, you won't get close to his car. Even you won't get close. But because of this matter, look at how you are talking trash on social media. What wrong did the man say? What wrong did the man say? The man was talking about his experience.
You say the man was talking about his experience, which I, Dakoba, have never experienced before. I have never disgraced the witches and wizards in Volta Region before. I have never noticed that Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in Volta Region. And in the same way, the elders of Volta Region, the elders of Nogokpo, have never witnessed that thing before. They don't know that Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters. They never disgraced witches and wizards in Volta Region before. So if Agyin-Asare is the one to have experienced it, he was given an amica, friendly invitation to come and demonstrate his experience. That is what you, the bastard. That is what you, an outcast, you dickhead, you a jerk. This is what you are defending. And you call yourself a son of the land. You call yourself a son of the land. So Agyin-Asare saw witches and wizards in Volta region, but he didn't see some in Ashanti region. Is that so? Is that so? That Agyin-Asare saw witches and wizards in the Volta region, but he didn't see witches and wizards in Ashanti region where he himself is from. You, this Michael, you are a total disgrace. You are a total disgrace to your parent and to me as your brother. You are a disgrace to human race. You are a disgrace to human race. You needed not to have a face that look like human beings own. Perhaps you are one of the chimpanzees who escaped from the zoo and now living among mankind. Because you fail to reason as a human being. You are a missing chimpanzee from the zoo who has found its way among men.
Why don't you rather give him a good experience? Why don't you change his experience by being kind to him so that everybody will know that, oh, indeed, what the man said was wrong?
How do we change experience? How do we change experience? Do somebody says he has disgraced the witches and wizards. Now, how do you change that? Change it that, how do you make it that it will now be that he has never disgraced them? Or you are going to tell him that the witches and wizards, according to him, he has disgraced. Are you going to tell him that those people are not witches and wizards? Then who are they then? How do you change experience? So he said that he has experienced it. So come and demonstrate your experience. How did it go? How did you demonstrate how did you disgrace the witches and wizards? Come and do it. How do you change experience? Do you know what is called an experience at all? How do we change the past? You can't change the past. You can't change the past. You were born in January. How do you change that? How do you change the January from February? You can only make that on paper, but in reality, if you were born in January, you are born in January. If you are a twin, you are a twin. Whether your twin brother is dead or not, you are a twin. How do you change that? How do you change the past? I'm saying that you are not human being.
The man who said that has come out to even apologize. You are saying his apology is fake.
Do you know what is called an apology? If you insult, and they say, come and explain why the insult, and you say, oh, you didn't insult, you only say, if I say, for instance, I'm saying that you are a chimpanzee, because you are a chimpanzee, of course, yes, you are a chimpanzee, and I'm saying that you are a chimpanzee, and you say, I should tell you why I say you are a chimpanzee, and I'm saying you are a chimpanzee, because of your behavior. Is that an apology? Do you call that an apology? Michael, I'm saying that you were a chimpanzee, you were a missing chimpanzee from the zoo. And you ask me to explain why I'm saying that, why I say you were a chimpanzee. And I'm saying you were a chimpanzee because of your behavior. Is that an apology or an explanation? Agyin-Asare's letter is not an apology. Agyin-Asare's letter is an explanation of what he said. You call it an apology? You call it an apology? Somebody might have regretted to have known you.
Why don't you show him the true nature? If indeed you are saying that you are not what he's saying you are, why don't you rather prove it differently?
You are ajafuwade. Michael, tabokuno wade. Michael, tabokuno wade. Tabokuno wade. Amade juto, amade juno. You know I'm a druamiolo, no I'm a dramia bakolo, and no aglona mia benadi. Oh, nkenale jumareka. Nkenale juma. No inale jumade, vade gomana. Lebe o juinoa, inwa na prove mea, na prove mea wrong. Deko ja wa prove mea de. Ame na juno ma meila de nita o juno wa goma. Ma meila de goma. Somebody insulted your mother. Somebody insulted your father. You are saying that your father should prove the person wrong. But the person who insulted your father, you didn't ask the person to prove why he insulted your father. Why the insult on your father? You didn't ask the person. So as here now, I am saying that you, Michael, you are stupid, you are foolish, you are a chimpanzee, you are a missing chimpanzee from the zoo. Are you okay? So you are expecting the people of Nogokpo to disprove Agyin-Asare by doing what? By proving that Nogokpo is not the demonic headquarters in the Volta region? How do they do that? How do they do it? Agyin-Asare said that he and Pastor Aite, they disgraced the witches and the wizard in Volta region. How do the people of Nogokpo disprove that? How do they disprove that? It is for the pastor to come and prove how he did it.
Look at them, why don't you do that? Why are you trying to make it difficult? Now, if you, whatever you are doing now, pastors are calling me, oh, Apostle, you see your airway people, you see who were telling you, Apostle, you see your airway people, Apostle, you see your people.
The other pastors were calling you, Apostle, you see your airway people, Apostle, you see your airway people, because they know that you are the foolishest pastor among others. You see, other pastors are calling you, Apostle, you see your airway people, Apostle, you see your airway people, because they know that you are the dumbest. You are the dumbest. Wawe ajafuto amasiaman tawa woyogole. Abonya mano try to jiwa wawe le java defend Agyin-Asare. Onya mana di na yo wawo Michael wawe ajafutala le java defend Agyin-Asare. Yina wo le wawe ayomdo. Oreka kwenya nia pastor. Oreka kwenya talking nya pastor. Oreka kwenya pastor Agyin-Asare banya ke oblado oreka kwesia. Nke na wawo koyo. Abo wawe ajafu. Nye kule so for them online CC. Pastor Fidelis. Pastor Fidelis. Ya jwa mava ava blonti ya da. Somebody come yo. Pastor Fidelis. E have a beto nye pastor onye vanya kule mi chatina. Even though me I don't believe the Bible to be the word of God, but it doesn't mean that I hate Christians. I don't hate Christians. So I have good relationship with Christians. I chat with Pastor Fidelis. As at now, he just sent me a text. 10:01 up with 10:1. Yema, Pastor Fidelis Adolfo, the word of God. 14b. So Pastor Fidelis, the perfect obedience, the only one source of all tribulations, evil, sin, temptation. Tifila. Yeah, Pastor. Just now, the pastor sent it to me while I was online. But you are the one pastors are calling because they know that you are the pig. Onyamna do wa wenye ha enanya ha wa manya lolo ha you are pig qui ayenanya ta onyamna try to jiwade wa we lebono ajan globe. You think you are doing damage control? I'm smarter than you are. Joe N. Black, thank you so much for giving me this video. What we are Jafo, you know what we
you are disgracing us.
You hear that? Verbafia. Our king is disgracing you. So Tobe Afede. Do you know Tobe Afede? Tobe Afede. Accra House of Folk. Majority shareholder. Who is an heir to? Who is a chief? Tobe Afede is disgracing you. Who are you? Who are you? Did you hear that part? Verbafia mean Bedomi.
Airway people, you see, we were telling you, Apostle, you see your airway people, Apostle, you see your people in you are disgracing us. Nogokpo fear.
Verbal fear, you are disgracing us. Look at somebody who is saying that the king of the airway kings, is disgracing him. What? The king of Agbozome is disgracing you. The king of Keta is disgracing you. The king of Kwando Vakbo. Huh? King of Aflao. These kings are disgracing you. Multicolors face boy. $22 IQ level boy. People are the kings are disgracing you. People are disgracing you. Because of your stupidity, you think someone is disgracing you? Tabokuku ota lebuba madala mpedoya. Ajafua mo ota lebuba madala mpedoya. Enu manyam ota lebuba madala mpedoya. Wa we Tobe Afede. Accra House of Folk majority shareholder. Aja wala donko akohonka. Nogokpo fia adonko wa akohonuka. Nka di no lele wa gbo. Nuka kewa wele nyama kara donko. What? Lele woman, gado meade. Sometimes, because you are blind, you can't see. You will think everybody else is blind and they can't see too. Do you understand this? If you are blind, you cannot see. You may think that everybody else is blind and they too can't see because you cannot see them seeing. So you think they are also blind. Huh? What are you talking about? Michael, you that you don't even know if you are Ewe or not. You think because you can speak Ewe, so you are an Ewe. Because you were proving, you took it upon yourself to prove that you are an Ewe. And in the course of doing so, you even failed. You only spoke about where your mother is from. And you don't even know that we Ewes are not matrimonial. We are patrimonial. You don't even know that. And you say you are from a royal family. Nothing proves. Perhaps it is true that your mother is from a royal family. But you, nothing proves that you have ever walked by a palace. Because if at least you walk past a palace, you will have learned a little sense. Na de le zonto palace ntikboa anka nunya via de la greta mono.
Nogokpo Hamachichio, you are disgracing us. Some of us cannot proudly any longer say we are Ewes anymore because of some of these things.
If you cannot proudly say you are an Ewe, then you are a disgrace to yourself. Me, wherever I go. You say that you want to marry, and because you are an Ewe, they deny you the lady. Me, any lady I meet, the first thing to say is, I am an Ewe. This is my profession. I tell my background, my hometown, and I tell the person my profession. If you like it, let's move. If you don't like it, these are the first two things I tell before we come to my own life. I am proud Ewe. I am a proud Ewe. I am a proud Ewe. Proud Ewe. That is why I will not fail to give my children, if I have a child, I will not fail to give Ewe name to my child. What? Being an Ewe is so sweet if you don't know. It is so sweet to be an Ewe. The way the Ashantis are proud to be Ashantis, the way the Gan are proud to be Gan, the way the Fantis are proud to be Fanti, the way the Northerners are proud to be Northerners, in the same way, we too we are proud to be Ewes. If you don't know, it is because you know little, you know nearly little about who you are. You don't know anything about Nogokpo, you don't know anything about Volta region, you don't know anything about Ewe community. How can you be proud to be one of them? If you know you have no history about the Ewes, how can you be proud to be one of them? You can't. So on that note, you are right. You are not proud. You are not a proud Ewe because you don't know anything about Ewes. You are there saying that they use Nogokpo to charm. Nogokpo shrine is not used to. Omokona Nogokpo trompe yadi. Omoko sana bedona mola. Omoko na juamo. Manyeo.
It's a shame. It's a shame. And also, some of you over there writing all that kind of stupid things about Christianity and about the faith and about all that. During the press conference, one of the chiefs said something that he knows that Christianity is a business. Jesus is fake. You are able to say that about Christianity. You are able to say that. And nobody has asked you to come to anywhere. If Archbishop should summon you and say he gives you 14 days to come and clear that statement you made, would you be happy?
Forget about the chiefs. I, Sister Dakoba, I am saying that Christianity is fake as the word fake. Jesus Christ is as fake as the word fake. God of the Bible is fake as the word fake. Summon me and I will come. This is my number. +233 54 123 2463. Summon me. I say Jesus is fake. Christianity is fake. Summon me. Whatever. Summon me. Give me 14 days. And it will not reach 2 days. I shall be there. Embassy, Agyin, say he has the guts to say that. When will your Bible come? Listen to this. This is what your Bible says. Me ba no taboko kunya blomo. Me juo bo mi da nya. Na me juo ne voila. La me bala sro no nya. Psalm 14 verse 1. Listen to this. Listen to this. Say, they have the guts to say that if they summon them, will they be happy? I will be happy if you can summon me. That I say Christianity is fake, Jesus is fake, and the God is fake. A God who slept with somebody's wife, is that not a fake? A God who said in Haggai chapter 2 verse 8 that all the gold and the silvers in the well are mine. The same God is crying in Numbers chapter 28 that Moses should inform the children of Israel that they should bring his food offering to him. They should bring it to him at the appointed time. The God who says, don't let me go into the Bible. Don't let me go into the Bible. Psalm 50 verse 12 to 14. God says all the bulls, the cow, the bears, everything in the world is for him. If he were hungry, he would not ask human being for food. Right? He will not ask human being for food. He is the same God who was crying in Numbers chapter 28. Don't let me go there at all. If I were hungry, I will not tell you, for the well is mine and all that is in it. Do I eat the flesh of bulls or drink the blood of goats? Sacrifice thanks offering to God. Fulfill your oaths to the most. Psalm 50 verse 12 to 13. If I were hungry, let me start from this verse. I bring no charges against you concerning your sacrifice or concerning your burnt offerings, which are ever before me. I have no need of a bull from your store. Your God in the Bible says he does not need a bull. Let me continue. For every animal of the forest is mine, and the cattle on 1,000 hills. I know every bird in the mountains, and the insects in the field are mine. If I were hungry, I will not tell you, for the well is mine, and all that is in it. Now God is asking question: do I eat the flesh of bulls or drink the blood of goats? Listen to this, God. Verse 12, Psalm 50, verse 12. If I were hungry, I will not tell you. Numbers chapter 28. This God. Moses were Agbala and Nelia. That is Numbers 28, verse 1. The Lord said to Moses, give this command to the Israelites and say to them, make sure that you present to me at the appointed time my food offering. Is not the same God. The Lord said to Moses, give this command to the Israelites and say to them, make sure that you present to me at the appointed time my food offering as an aroma pleasing to me. The God who said that if he were hungry, he wouldn't have told you. The same God is commanding that they should bring his food offering. It is not a fake God. I say, summon me. Michael, summon me. I say, Christianity is fake. I say Christianity is fake. Christianity is fake. Listen to Jesus. Say this one is Old Testament. This is Judaism. Let me go to the Christianity. The God is fake. Christianity is fake. Listen to this. Let me pick the one which is easy. So, okay. So, Romans chapter 10, verse 9. Listen to this. Romans chapter agbale tame ewo buku ya sheke safira. Say that. If you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. If you declare with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and you believed that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Declare that Jesus is Lord. Now listen to this part. Matthew 7. Matthew 7, verse 21. And see if this is not fake. Matthew 7:21. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. Is Christianity fake or not? Romans chapter 10, verse 9. If you say that Jesus is Lord, you will be saved. Matthew 7:21. Not everyone who says Lord, Lord, Lord will be saved. So tell me if this is not fake. Prove to me that this is not fake. Summon me, Sister Dakoba. My number is there everywhere. Give me 14 days. I will be there the next day. Out of the 14, call me today. You see, give me 14 days. You summon me that I say Christianity is fake. I should come and prove it. Give me 14 days. If I hear your call, if I get your call today, the next day I shall be there. Imbecile. Look at this dickhead.
Would you be happy? At times, I mean, Vodu subo fakpe numo maso numo komi jiba mi alcohol mi ankwe enaba mi afo view over fukpam fia mi afo view fia over fukpam
mi amaka ko vi fukpam mi amaka ko vi fukpam nuka Agyin-Asare the 14 days ultimatum and Nogokpo is a demonic headquarters in Volta region. Which of them came first? My buddy, Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region. Statement 1. Agyin-Asare, we give you 14 days ultimatum. These two statements, which of them came first? The people of Volta region invited Agyin-Asare before Agyin-Asare insulted them, or Agyin-Asare insulted them before they invited him. So who is doing something to gain him? Had Agyin-Asare not insulted them, they wouldn't have invited him. Get sense, Michael. Avem tobele be nya bebeto. Aba opo reason na na kama de fiawa bebeto na nyo. Na na kama de fiawa amanyame na nyo. The way you are reasoning. Nana kama de fiawa na de lenya bebeto. Ye nana kama de fiawa lenya amanyano. Nana kama de fiawa amabeto nyano. Un être humain doué de raison et de connaissance. Rien ne montre cela. Nothing proves that you are a reasonable being. It tasks my conscience. It tasks my patience.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
Well, honey, where did we sleep? The town close to Aflao. We slept at Agyin-Asare. That was where our hotel was. Or the room where. And you have to go through Nogokpo.
On devait partir Nogokpo.
And Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region.
Et le quartier général des démons dans la région Volta.
We only have not said.
Did you hear the pastor? Did the pastor say that Nogokpo is like a demonic headquarters, or he says Nogokpo is a demonic headquarters? And you are there with multi-face, multi-color face, trying to do a damage control. You are mad. And he said, we did not only say that, he's coming to tell you why he says so.
said it.
On n'a pas seulement dit cela.
But the second night,
Mais la deuxième nuit,
I made Bishop Yawedu talk about witchcraft.
j'ai fait en sorte que un des bishops parle de la sorcellerie.
And we disgraced the witches and wizards.
Et on avait disgracié les sorciers et les sorcières.
When we were driving,
did you hear him say, and we disgrace the witches and the wizards? You hear the pastor say that? The pastor says, they have disgraced the witches and the wizard. Meanwhile, your Bible didn't say disgrace witches and wizards. It said if you catch a wizard, kill him. Let's put that one aside. The pastor is saying that they have disgraced the witches and wizards. And you say that the people of Nogokpo should disprove this. How do they disprove it? How do the people of Volta region disprove what the pastor is saying? The only thing they can do as a wise people, as a wise parent whose son I am, the only good thing they can do is to invite the one who is alleging to come and confirm, to come and prove. That is the only thing they can do. You are there, the female motic baba, doing. Make a volunteer on Padobe, Fiano, Fiol and Padomio. Nyamakawa, Bon one toda nonsense. Oh, I will be on your videos. Don't worry, unless you delete your Facebook page. I will expose you day and night. Don't worry. You brought yourself. Thank you, N Black.
from Aflao to Agbozome.
On conduisait d'Aflao jusqu'à Agbozome.
Immediately we got to Nogokpo.
Dès qu'on arriva à Agbobo,
Bishop Yawedu's 4-wheel drive.
nos 4x4 de
The
Bishop,
tie came out from under the car.
les roues de la voiture ont complètement sauté.
So don't tell me everything is when you are in church
Quand vous êtes dans l'église
and you have Christians
et vous avez les chrétiens
and you have people like Brother Mike
et vous avez des gens comme Brother Mike
and Sister Ella and co ministry, and
vous
then
avez la sœur là qui rend ministère,
the presence of God,
vous allez sentir l'onction.
you can talk like
Vous
that.
pouvez parler comme ça.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is truth telling time. Bring her to work. And I must say, my voilà. Manyakape, ina mava update abna, majava live about him, so that people can let him know that I will talk about him, and I'm sure that he will get viewed this way. I mean everything I said. The only thing I didn't mean, which I have duly apologized for, is that from the beginning, I was saying that he is Jimakla. I was saying that he is Jimakla, and I apologize at the 15th minute going of this video. At the 15th minutes of this video, I've apologized. I did not want to say Jimakla. I was about to say Blamase. Michael, in our language, the difference between Jimakla and the Klamase. When you say Jimakla, you insult the parent. When you say Klamase, you insult the child. So what I'm saying here is Klamase. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for this educational program. We will be back. We'll be back today with another powerful episode. Okay. Yeah. So Michael, this is yours. If you have the chance, respond. If you, I know you can't respond, and you say, if somebody say Christianity is fake, Jesus is fake, you will summon the person. I am saying, I do not only say, I have proven it. But if you are not okay with that proof, call me. That is my telephone number. I'm here in Ghana with you, and let's meet wherever you will summon me, and we shall see. Your Bible is that we are preparing to send it to court. So if you will do that one, I will be even happy. Okay. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dakoba. Follow our YouTube channel. It is Truth Telling Time TV. Truth Telling Time TV on YouTube. Na ina yenko ini. Ndamo nyina ase. Ndamo se. Ebe se din komo. Bye.